Hey, welcome back to DIY by Bill. Today I'm going to put a cabinet together, but I've searched all over YouTube and I can't find what I'm looking for. So I'm designing a cabinet which, instead of just having the space for your feet that cut out underneath, it pulls out into an upside down drawer that can be stepped on, because I'm putting this really high cabinet up in order to put a countertop over my washer and dryer. So because of its high height, I'm going to be putting this upside down box slash stair or step that pulls out from under the cabinet, so I can both reach the sink that's going to be there, plus it'll be easy to reach the cabinets up above. Okay, so the standard is a 4-inch height that you cut for the cutout. However, I'm making it taller because I want the bigger step. And there's plenty of height in this cabinet, so this big old cutout won't make a difference. I'm only going 3 inches back though. I don't really need anything underneath, but I'll do it because it's standard and just in case for the feet to fit right here. So I'll cut it out with my skill saw next. So I've clamped it all together so that it's equal on both the left and right side of the cabinet. I'll just follow the lines. Okay, so here's the cabinet so far. This is the top, supports for the countertop, and here down in the bottom, this is the front I'm standing in. This is the toe kick area right here, and this is where I'm going to place a board across and have the step pull out, rub against here and on the opposite side here. So what I'm going to do right now is I just measured the distance from here to here. These two pieces I just put in yesterday. I'm going to just put a little support piece in there. Okay, so these boxes here that I built in the bottom of the cabinet will hold the step. The step's going to slide in and out of this groove right here that I put together. This box seems sturdy enough to hold this little piece of wood. There's really going to be no weight on it because it'll be pulled out, and the weight will be in the front up here. So the only thing I haven't figured out yet is this piece, this overhang here, whether I'm going to take off this whole piece or if I am going to take out enough just to fit the step in. So maybe from here to here. So here's the cabinet shell right side up, and the piece of wood I just cut should fit right here and keep this straight and prevent flexing. That's why I was thinking about it and I thought it would be a good idea. So I'm just going to glue it all together and then nail it and screw it in place. Okay, now we'll just wait for the glue to dry. I'm going to measure from corner to corner on all four sides to make sure that they're even. If they're not, I'll just tap them into the correct angle so the measurements are the same both that way and that way. That way I know it's square. Okay, to ensure that the draw fronts don't pull out the wood, I'm going to put in a couple of screws on each side of the draw front, just to get some deeper, thicker, more secure anchors than just the nails that I put in. And now just to make the bottom of the step and the top of the step. So I've decided to put a handle here of some sort. I'm going to put a hole, I guess, to be able to lift up the step to make a storage area inside of the step. Why waste the space? So I centered it, and I have a 7/8 bit I'm going to put right through here. This will be the sides, and then I can use a reciprocating type saw and cut the edges. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip it so that I have a nice round corner on the other side as well, so the wood doesn't chip out. As you can see here, I pre-drilled the holes on the other side so that way I can just stick the tip in here and just bring it right down. Okay, then I'll just follow the lines. Close enough for what I need. It's going to be a hidden area, and I can lift it from here right up. And now I'll follow it by a 1/4 inch round over to smooth the edges. Smooth enough for what I need. Better do the bottom too. Okay, so here's the carcass I just built for the garage sink, which will have a countertop which goes over the washer dryer. So down the bottom here, I'll focus in on for you a little bit. There's a step. What I did is I built this. I originally had tracks on the side, which I had to remove because it was getting too jammed up in there. But I bought little plastic feet, and I just put them in all four corners, and it slides right over the floor quite easily, back and forth. So now, this here has become a storage area. I put up 2 hinges, which I can open up and store things in here, as well as having a step. So because this carcass is so huge to reach over the washer dryer, now there's a step to reach the sink, and wow, is it much easier. Well, that's the step underneath the cabinet slash storage underneath the cabinet that you can build. I hope I've helped someone. Thank you for watching DIY by Bill. Hope to see you again soon.